Hey folks, haven't made a video in a while since racing has stopped. The tracks are closed and it's raining and nothing's going to be open until April or so. I just like to take a look around the garage, see toolbox and tools. You see those white floats that we find at the beach. We bring them here, clean them up, and then paint them white and give them to a friend of ours. She's in her 80s and she paints these whimsical beach scenes on them. And they come up pretty nice. So if you look out here, you can see where we store the trailer. That whole gate opens up and fits right in here quite nicely. Good place to store it. Keep the front end up so the water can drain off somewhere instead of pooling up. Okay, here's the Challenger, the 2009. It's got less than 70,000 on it. This is the one Kate likes to drive at the Mopar Nationals down in Woodburn. She's actually done pretty good with it. She got a couple of wins. She's gone to the finals in the Run Tough. And last year, both of us went 4 rounds down to 6 cars. And she did it in Modern Muscle, and I did it in the Sportsman class. Let's take a look here. Yeah, this one doesn't need anything for the winter. It's going to go into storage out at the cabin. As you can see, it's got the cold air intake down to the oversized throttle body, out through 6.1 liter exhaust manifolds, which are actually shorty headers into a JBA high flow mid can cats, and then out of JBA or a Corsa catback. It's also got the line lock installed, so it can do a burnout without hurting the back brakes. Like I said, this one will go into storage. Here's the one that's going to get the work done on it. One of the things I'd like to do is find another 75 hood. That way I can cut that open, or cut that hole in the center, and then mount a hood scoop on it and then paint it to match along with clear coat. I kind of hate to mess with this hood because it's got quite a bit of character to it. Here we go. This one we're going to have to pull the heads on again. Those cheap Chinese heads. Apparently the valve seals are leaking a little bit, so we're getting some oil blowback on startup when it's cold. So take the heads in and get them reworked and get them checked over. I was going to get new heads, but you know everything's so darn hard to get and expensive right now. Figure while I got it off or apart, I've got a manual steering unit, and I'll put that on. But one of the other things I'd like to do is pull this bumper off because it weighs 75 pounds. It's got a 1/4-inch steel backing plate behind the chrome. And I'm thinking if I can get them separated, what I can do is cut most of that steel away and then bolt it back in just with enough to hold it to the bumper mounts. Like maybe take 35, 40 pounds off the front of the car. You know, and this way, the other thing we're going to talk to my partner about is different exhaust. Instead of full exhaust, just go into some short mufflers and then dump that into the ground. Maybe at a 45-degree angle so it comes out a little bit. I did get the console finished this year. I finally found a cup holder that's normally used on a bicycle for a water bottle holder, but it's adjustable. So you can see that right here. And then of course over here I got a spot to put my wallet and cell phone in that while we're racing. So it's been tested, track approved. It holds my coffee cup. If you adjust it, it'll hold a can of soda, it'll hold a bottle of water. And you're ready to go. You don't have to worry about it sloshing around in the car. Other than that, this is the shop. We'll get the Challenger off to storage here in the next few weeks. Then I'll move the car over to the side, make a little room, and then we'll start tearing it down once I figure out everything I want to do. Anyway, that's it. We'll talk to you later.